Out of the gun, Watson steps away. Now he'll pull it down, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. Oh, the Texans may have recovered. They did recover. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. From just shy of midfield, Watson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
Here's Watson being chased out left. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Watson steps away to his left. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. From the gun, here's Watson dancing to his left, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Jackson on first down. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 67 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. From the gun, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
On the move to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second and a yard, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. You got block, man. Show it up. Show it up. 59. 55. Switch.
Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Judon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. Watson now to throw. Going up top for Miller. That's caught inside the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Snead's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, as the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Flushed out right, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Watson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 60 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. From the gun, it's Jackson. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jihad Ward in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. To try again after the sack. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Watson operating from the gun. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Watson now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down. Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Watson now from the gun, he'll throw. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Jackson, and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz in the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Angelo Blackson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys. Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Here's Jackson to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Here's Watson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long. It's Watson eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. They keep it with Miller on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. What?
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Dances by him. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Watson on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jackson, flush to his right. Roberts has it. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. Steps up. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
57 to right. Watch 57. 36.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, Hyde. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Watson. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Watson. Dancing to his left. He finds Hopkins complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now, Watson. Binds. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Now it's Watson. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.